Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna start doing things a little different around here. I had been praying like, Lord, like what can I do to help provide for my family? And a couple of things have popped up. Well, my friend Alyssa was like, there's a gnat. Anyways, talked about reselling, and then it was, my phone probably heard it, but I was on YouTube, and then just like reselling videos popped up that were on eBay, and I was like, you know what, I feel like I could do this. And so watching those videos, learning tips and tricks, the one video or YouTube channel that I saw was, what is her name? I have no idea. I'm gonna put her channel right here, but that she started reselling on eBay and was able to pay off her mortgage. And I was like, what the heck? And I don't have a mortgage. She was also a stay-at-home mom, which is what I am. I don't have a mortgage, but we do have debt. And so I was like, I want to do this to pay off our debt, and then we can save for a house. That way we can have a home one day. So this is a start of reselling on eBay, Poshmark. My friend Alyssa is helping me with not Poshmark, oh my gosh, Depop, because Depop is like Gen Z younger crowd, and eBay just has such a broader audience, so you can sell a lot more on eBay. And then Depop is like trendy vintage stuff that you could find and sell for good money. And so I'm gonna try to do both and see what happens. But yeah, like I said in the other video, I think I talked about it a bit, that I used to work at, it's kind of like a thrift store, if you know what Plato's Closet is. You come and sell your clothes, and then you get cash for your clothes. So I was a buyer, so I got to see clothes, like learn brands, look for what was trendy, what would sell. It has been a couple years, but and I'm getting older, not with the young crowd, sadly. As my friend Les was talking about Depop, and I'm like, what? But I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit with that. As far as eBay goes, I've never had an eBay account, so I started an eBay account. I've been buying some stuff. There's a thrift store here that has a dollar section, so everything's $1. So I go there, and then I've gone to the bins twice now. And if you don't know what the Goodwill bins is, you go through literally bins, and it's by the pound. They charge you by the pound, so you'll just fill your basket, take it up there, they weigh it, and then they charge you by the pound. And so it's super cheap compared to like Goodwill pricing that you could get something used for like $8, which is insane. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna frequent this thrift store and then the Goodwill bins, and then there'll probably be like a few other thrift stores that I'll frequent where the prices are cheaper starting out. And then Lord willing, once I start making sales and I have profit coming in, I'm able to go to like Goodwill and those higher end thrift stores. I know this is a lot of rambling. If you're new to the channel, you're coming at a perfect time because we're starting something new. And I'm still gonna do my vlogs here and there, but I really wanna like focus on this and get good at this and take y'all along with my journey of paying off our debt by the end of the year. And the debt we've accumulated is, I used to be a nurse, now I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so my husband works, so we just have one income. So the two, I do coach at a CrossFit gym, my sister's CrossFit gym, but that's not enough to live off of, obviously. And so we have accumulated debt over the year after having Barclay Joe, and I'm pregnant again. I'm due March 24th, so soon. And so just credit card debt. Our cars are paid off, praise the Lord, that is such a blessing. And then I do have a student loan that is still needing to be paid off. And then we're going through midwife, so we're having to pay out of pocket. So those things just adding up and piling up, and I'm like, make progress because it's just like a cloud coming over that just keeps getting worse and worse. Anyways, done rambling on that. So that is the goal with this business, is as I'm being a stay-at-home mom, bringing in some type of profit that will help our family and that will bless our family in the process. It is going to be a learning curve, like I said, learning like the tips and tricks with eBay, and then like learning how to post, what sells, what doesn't sell, like what to leave behind, what to take. Another plus is like, okay, if this doesn't sell, I paid literally nothing for it. I can take it to Threads and at least get some money back from it, and Threads is where you sell your clothes. So that's kind of my thought process. I'm starting with clothes. I did find a hat at the Goodwill bins that I'm cleaning actually right now, and I'm going to do a haul in another video what I got at the bins yesterday. But I'm going to show you a haul what I have listed right now, and that I got from just this local thrift store that I've been going to. I'm out of breath. I'm getting big. Okay, yes, perfect. Anyways, so follow along with me. Let's learn together. If there's some things that I could be educated on, or you have tips or tricks, definitely let me know. Comment below and let me know what I could do better on, or like educating in brands, or like what to leave behind, what to take. And eventually I want to get to where I'm vlogging at thrift stores, so I'm taking you guys with me. It is a little difficult when I go to thrift stores and Barclay Joe's with me, my daughter who's 1, because I'm having to like keep a hold of her and then look and then also process, try to like Google search image things, and so it's just a lot. So hopefully I can get to where I can go to thrift stores and then video, and y'all can see the process of looking for things, searching for brands, and then seeing the process I go through with, okay, will this sell, will this not sell, and then me learning along the process. But yeah, this is going to be fun to look back on, holding myself accountable to this goal of being able to pay this off. And I think in later videos I'm going to like really dive deeper into like, okay, this is how much we have, this is what we want to pay off, putting towards it and everything. But kind of right now I'm just hitting the basics of it. Now I'm done yapping. I'm going to show you what I've posted. If you want any of these items, go to my eBay page. I'll put my handle here. It's sunrise_finds. Yeah, I have stuff listed there, and then I have not everything I have listed on eBay. I'm going to list on Depop. It just depends on the style of clothing and what will sell better on Depop or what will sell better on eBay. My Depop is my name, I believe. I'm wanting to change it to match my eBay account, but I have to wait 30 days because I just made a Depop too. So these are brand new accounts, starting from square one, literally nothing. And then, yeah, so if you want any of these, go purchase, help your girl out, get some, some sales going so people don't think I'm a scammer and have no sales and like, this girl is crazy. But that would help me tremendously. So I'm gonna just run through these items, and this was just kind of like on a whim with some of these, and again learning, like I know there's top brands like Anthropologie, Free People, some of those brands are actually expensive but don't really resell really well, which sucks because they're so expensive. But learning that stuff and what people are looking for, what they're not looking for. So I've been watching some YouTube videos to learn that. So first thing I found, I got this for $1, is mauve. I think that's how you say it. It's by Anthropologie. It's an extra large. It is an older one, but it was $1. And it's Anthropologie, and I did see comps on eBay that one sold for like $20. And so I was like, okay, 19 bucks right here. So we have this listed. It's really good material, print super cute for summer, and extra large is a good size. Everyone's about the larger sizes nowadays. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm running out of breath. I am 7 months pregnant and it's getting hard to breathe. So Next, $1 I spent on this is a Free People Beach large sweater knit, like cow neck, has a little pocket, and then it's short sleeve, which I think this came with a set with like pants as I was looking it up, but I did see that these sell for like $30, and so I was like, okay. And Free People's a good brand, but I think the newer stuff sells better. I don't think this is that new. So I have this listed on my Depop and eBay. I think I have it listed for 30 or like 28, around there, and I did pay $1 for that. Next is this wallet. This was kind of on a whim, and I kind of want to keep it, but I paid $5 for this. But it is like a vintage Guadalajara wallet, handmade leather wallet, and I saw one that sold for like 40 bucks on eBay. And I think people got their names engraved in it because there's different names on the ones that I've seen. It's red, so it's cute, it's vintage, and I think I have it listed for 35. So 30 bucks. If I could get that, that would be awesome. Next is this vintage Lowell and Scott. So I did do some more research on Lowell and Scott, and if it's like 100%, I think wool, what's the other one? 100%, oh my gosh, I cannot think. Not silk. Good fabric. Anyways, this one is not. This one I think is just polyester, which sucks, but it is vintage. I have it listed for pretty cheap. I think like 10 or 12 bucks, which I want to get items that I can make more of a profit on. But again, learning. So I looked at the inside tag and it's 100% polyester. It's still vintage, but I have it listed I think for $12. So if it sells, great. If not, it was $1. Next, I got this dress. I got it because it's 100% cotton. People like 100% cotton, 100% wool, 100%. What is the word? I cannot think, and I can't look it up because I'm on my phone. Not polyester, not silk. Silk? Is it silk? No. Oh my gosh. Mom brain. Pregnancy brand. So the brand is Dress Neo. It's not that popular of a brand. It's made in India. So I did realize if anything's made in like the USA, like India, anywhere besides China, it's a little better. It's a really cute dress. So it has buttons here, floral. It is a size large. I did pay, I think $6 because their store I go to has a dollar section, and then stuff that's not $1, which is still pretty cheap. And I think I have it listed for 30. I believe I found like the brand and it is more expensive. So I'm hoping to get at least 30 low end, maybe like 20 out of it. But yeah. Next is this cabbie, what is this, cardigan? In which cabbie is a higher end brand, which I learned from watching some resellers. It's a size large. It's black. It's like that preppy style. Has pockets. It has buttons. I think it's, what is it made out of? %60 cotton. Anyways, cabbie sells pretty good. I have watched, and then like the newer cabbie. So I paid $1 for this as well, and I think I have it listed for like 30. So if I can make money back there, this smells good. That'd be great. And then I paid $1 for this sweater. It's Allison Daily, which isn't really that good of a brand, I've learned. It's just this cute little knit, pockets, buttons, cardigan, which this is kind of sell, so I'm like hoping maybe Depop I could sell it. If not, I like the sweater, $1 again. I think I have it listed for like 14 bucks, and I paid $1 for it. Next is this tank top, which $1 again. Sorry, I'm repetitive, but that's literally, I just wanted to tell you guys how much I paid, how much I have it listed for, and hopefully make a profit out of it. It's Fate, which I believe is like a boutique brand. Size large, again, pretty colors, ruffle, sleeves. Some of this stuff I kind of just went based off style, which you can do, I feel like, with Depop, but eBay sometimes it's just like they don't really care about the style, they're more about the brand. But the colors are really cute. Summer's coming up, or spring, and it's size large, and I paid $1, and I think I have it listed for like 15. But yeah. Next, I actually got this at the Goodwill bins for myself, but I don't want to keep it because I don't really like the saying on the back, but it is a natural life. I think I showed this in the last video. It's a medium hoodie, has a surfer band on the back. It's super cute, natural life. Has cute stuff. I looked up this sweater actually on their website, and it's for sale still for like $55. So the fact that it's still on the website is cool. I believe I have it listed for $25.20 on Depop or my eBay. It was at the bin, so it was probably like $2. So how much does this weigh? Maybe like $2 or $3. So yeah, that was super cheap. Another find is Life is Good, which is like a t-shirt brand, and their t-shirts are really, really comfortable. I like the shirt. I don't like the saying, but I got this in the dollar section, so it was $1. It's orange, and it says half full, has a flower vase, and it's a size, what size is this? Women's extra, extra large. I am noticing that it does have some stains, which I might try to get out. I do have it listed, but I listed it for super cheap because I noticed the stains when I got home, which I want to get better at, because looking at the item and seeing if there's holes, stains, because I did get some stuff from the bins that I can't sell because I want to have good reviews, good report, and I don't want to sell items that have stuff, holes, stains, or something like that, where I would kind of be upset if I got that item and it wasn't listed in that. Another Life is Good shirt, which I had this one. I actually got it from like a sidewalk sale. That was like a fill-a-bag event. It's Life is Good, size extra large, women's, and it's like a fall edition. I don't know. Life is Good shirts sell pretty reasonably. I think I have this one listed for $16, $15. What else do I have? Oh, I need to take this out of the pile. I have this Campia 100% rayon, made in Indonesia. It's like a surf shirt. There's like a lot of Hawaiian surf shirts around here. Then I'm gonna have to learn, like, okay, none of these are really worth anything. I did look up comps. It was like $18 or $20. I paid $1 for it. So if I could get that, I mean, low end, $12, $15, that would be great. Again, I do have these items listed already. Kind of a tip I've learned by watching YouTube videos is once you get your items, you come home, wash them or list them as soon as possible. That way you don't have a pile stacked up where you're just like, oh, I don't want to do this. And that way you can get stuff sold and you can get some profit coming in. Next was a pretty cool find is these True Religion, which the Y2K stuff is coming back. True Religion and Miss Me jeans. That's insane. They're men's, size 36 by 33. I measured the length. Y2K vibe, men's jeans. I paid $6 for these. I did notice like the hemming was coming off here, and then I was taking pictures on the back, and this button is a little loose. I'm trying not to mess with it because I want it to stay. I don't know how to fix stuff, so I'm kind of just selling these as is. I paid $6. I think I have them listed for like less than $50, I know, but I was looking at True Religion jeans and there are some that sold for like $100. I'm like, $100, that's insane. So, and I have a few people watching these right now, so hopefully we have some buyers for those. And then last couple items are these BDG jeans, which BDG is urban. Doesn't really resell well. They were $1. They're size 27. They're flare, zip on the side. Flare is what's in, or that wide leg, or straight. They're kind of black, I believe, but they're in good shape, and they're $1, and I have them listed for 18 bucks. So for a pair of BDG jeans. These next two finds, I was like, okay, have probably been my best finds at that thrift store. So next one is this set. I had no idea what this brand was, but it's made in Italy. Terzo Milanio is the brand. So it's 100%, I would think it's a linen cotton blend. So it has this tank, and then it has a skirt, new with tags, still on it. And I think it's like a designer brand. I looked it up, and I cannot find this exact like set or like a website. I have no idea. But I found this brand selling, and for like a top, like 30-40 bucks, or like a dress, it's like 50-60 bucks. So this is brand new. I bought it for $10, and I have it listed for $100. So new with tags, $100, cute little beachy set, linen, cotton. The print is absolutely gorgeous. So I thought that was a really cool find. If I could sell it for $100, that would be amazing. Low end, 70, 80 would be awesome. Next, so I was leaving the thrift store. I've been going Wednesday, the past 2 Wednesdays, because they're only open Wednesday through Saturday. And I'm checking out, and I've already had a lot because I brought the Joe with me, and I was trying to find stuff, and they don't have baskets. It's really tight in there. There's a lot of stuff. Anyways, done rambling. And I look behind the counter, and I'm like, those are American Girl dolls. And if you know American Girl dolls, they resell pretty for a pretty penny. And I'm like, okay, I just need to leave. So I left. My husband came home from lunch, and I'm like, Caleb, there's American Girl dolls at their store. I'm gonna go back, see if they're legit, and see what they could go for. And so I went back, asked the lady to see them. They were selling them for $10, by the way. And she's like, they're not real, by the way. And there were 2. And so she gave them to me, and I was like, oh, dang. And I looked at one, I'm like, okay, this one's not real. But then I started looking at this one, and I'm like, this is real. I never had American Girl doll growing up because they're expensive. But I was like researching and everything. She has the American Girl LLC printed on the back. The tag, this is a legit tag with the ones that I found. She does have some markings, but I looked this doll up, and she's selling for like $50-$60 without her outfit. And I was like, okay. So this is the Emily Bennett, Molly's Best Friend doll. 2008 is the year I guess it came out. I don't know. So they don't make these anymore. So I got this doll, and then it came with clothes. None of the clothes go with her, but American Girl doll clothes resell for not super high, but like for doll clothes, pretty high. So this backpack someone has reselling for $30. It's American Girl doll backpack. This little outfit, American Girl doll, which is really cute. And then this Leah, I think, outfit, and then there's like a shirt, and then I'm like cleaning the skirt, and then there's another top I'm trying to clean. But overall for the outfits and her, because the outfits were more, I paid $22, and just the doll alone is selling for like 60 bucks. And then I allotted the clothes with her, so right now I have her price at $100. I'll probably go down a little bit, but for the clothes for the doll altogether, $100, that would be amazing. So I'll definitely take offers that are reasonable. I just thought that was crazy that I found an American Girl doll for $10. Like, that's insane. At the end of the day, if it doesn't sell, which I think it'll sell if I like price it at a good price, I have a little girl. So yeah, that was a crazy find. I'm not really gonna be doing dolls, but to find an American Girl doll, kind of know what it is. I was like, okay, yes. So this is everything I have posted right now. If anything stuck out to you, you want to shop my shop, please go help your girl out. I'm gonna be doing more videos telling y'all what sells, what doesn't sell, tips and tricks that I learned. Obviously, I have had a linen dress sell, and then I sold a natural life top on Depop as well. So I've sold 2 items so far. I'm hoping to get more sales, and that way I can add more stuff to my store. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you if you stuck around for the haul, listening to me yap. And if you want to follow this journey with me, be a part of it, definitely like and subscribe, and hopefully we can reach that goal. I'm praying by the end of the year or sooner, and start saving for a house, Lord willing, and just this be a blessing for our family, and just grow and have a little side hustle on the side as a stay-at-home mom, as I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom of 2 toddlers, 2 under 2. So like I said, thanks. See you in the next video. I'll probably be doing like a bins haul again, which I really enjoy hauls. I don't know if other people do. I love going to the bins and seeing what you can find, or thrifting. It's like kind of gambling in a sense of like, what am I gonna find? But in the next video, I'm gonna show you what I got at the bins.